Hi guys. So a few days ago, I was laying on my sofa. I was up early in the morning. It had to be like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, something like that in the morning. I don't remember. And I felt shaken, like something just physically shook my body. And I was like, "What is that?" And to me, it felt like an earthquake. And that was what came to mind. But I know that the area that I'm in, we don't have earthquakes like that. We don't have horrible earthquakes. So that was me, a premonition of an earthquake to come. And I was going to call up my mom and tell her, "Hey mom, we're probably going to have an earthquake somewhere." But I didn't want to worry her about these things. So here we are now with an earthquake, okay? One in Venezuela, one in California. A couple of years ago, I had a vision that there was going to be a major catastrophic earthquake in California. I saw people, literally hundreds of thousands of people, if not millions of people, walking out of the state of California because there wasn't enough transportation systems. There wasn't enough transportation system to get those people out of that state in time. And I made a warning that, the United States needs to start preparing to evacuate those people, hundreds of thousands of people, if not millions of people, in the event of this catastrophic occurrence. This is not something, let me say this. When I get visions or premonitions about these things, this is not something that I want to happen. This is something that is going to happen, that you're receiving a warning about. Because there are individuals who sometimes when I get these premonitions, they often think that, this is something that I want to happen. And it's not. But the Lord gives warnings, okay? So I'm sending another warning that there is going to be a major catastrophic event that is going to occur in the state of California. I believe it may be an earthquake. I'm not sure. There are other individuals who have given these warnings as well. Even those who are scientists and researchers have stated that California is overdue for a major earthquake. Now, I have family that live there, so it's not something that I want to happen. But this is what I saw in this vision, and I was desperately trying to get to California. I was like, I got to get to California because I have family there, and I got to get them out of there because I know they can't get out. So I was trying to get to California, and none of the trains were going there. None of the planes were going there. And the lady was like, the only thing that's going to California is a bus. She said, that's the only thing that's still operating right now is a bus. So you would have to take a bus. And you know how long, from where I was, guys, that's like days maybe. But that was my only option. And when I got on the bus, it only took me to certain parts of California. Like it let me off at some state because the highway was so crowded, it couldn't even drive on the highway. So it was one particular state, one particular city that we got to, I can't remember where it was, where they just had to let us off because they couldn't even drive any further because the highways were packed with people walking and they couldn't get through. So this is my fifth warning to California that there is going to be a major catastrophic event that's going to happen there. Okay? I don't know what it's going to be. I believe it may be an earthquake. I would suggest FEMA, whatever natural disaster, Red Cross, whatever response teams you have, you need to fully fund these places in the event that there is a major event which you need to evacuate these people, or you need to offer some type of assistance, medical assistance to these people. You have been warned about it. Now you can take this warning as a joke and sit and do nothing with it, or you can follow what not only I am saying, which is not me, is coming through the Most High God, as well as what researchers are saying, that California is overdue for a major earthquake. And this is not something that I want to happen. I don't say these things because I want them to happen. I say them because you have been warned. I've given also a warning about New York City for 2027. Even a worse flooding or something disastrous coming to New York City. Now, you know, people, if you are a person and you live in these areas, I'm not telling you what to do. I don't know where to tell you to go, because there have been warnings that things are going to happen across multiple states. All I can say is to pray and prepare. To pray and prepare. These may be places, you know, pray and prepare. That's all I can say. So you guys can watch a little bit of this. This is from the earthquake in Venezuela. These are the birth pains, you guys. These are the birth pains that the Lord was talking about in the last days, where he said there will be earthquakes in diverse places. This is what he's talking about. Alright guys, please take care. Let's pray for the people in California. Let's pray for the people in New York. Let's pray for the people in Venezuela. Let's pray for the people in Japan, or anywhere that these things have occurred. No one wants to see bad things happen, you know. I'm not a person that wants to see bad things happen. But we have to take the warnings. God warns because he wants you to prepare. He wants you to pray for the people, to pray to him about it. All right, guys, take care.